Well guys, this is our location for this evening and it's looking pretty nice for sunset. Nice clouds, hopefully. Beautiful light later. Can already see some beautiful light off over to the right hand side here. I don't think these clouds though, unfortunately, are going to clear for astro, so it's probably just going to be a landscape seascape today. Oh well. Look at this juiciness right here. Oh, this could be a really beautiful leading line once the sun comes in, because the sun's going to come down probably out to around about where this pinnacle is out here. It's a lot of thick cloud though, but this could be pretty sweet. This might be the first composition. Let's see. Rock off there on the horizon has got a tasty little lighthouse on it, and we're hopefully going to be using that a little bit later on for some astro. Again, this is going to be weather dependent. Obviously it's always weather dependent, clouds dependent. God, there's some great breaks breaking on that. We should get down there now actually. Alright, enough jibber jabber, let's get down to that rock. First hurdle, getting across this water. Not wearing wellies, I'm wearing hiking boots. And these guys have got wellies. They were the smart ones. They could have told me though, do you think? Maybe, you know, passed on a few words of wisdom. Hey Paul, there might be some obstacles down there that might require a little bit, maybe a more waterproof footwear. Bring your wellies, mate. Set me up, didn't they? Alright, let's see if we can get across. Alright guys, let's get this composition set up here. We've got a lighthouse up on the pinnacle here. I'm going to use a leading line of the wet sand leading up to the lighthouse. We're going to keep pretty much to the centre of the scene, but more to the right hand side. I'm just shooting at f16. 1/40th of a second. Unfortunately I've got no filters. I'd love to do a long exposure. It's got base ISO on. I'm just going to take just a test exposure and see how that comes out. Pretty boring. I need to get closer because I'm on 14mm, so we're going to move closer. Let's do this again. Okay, we've just come a bit closer. I've actually gone black and white, there's not really so much. Oh, that's a nice wave coming in. We'll try and capture that. 3, 2, 1. Leading right up from the bottom up to the rocks, the lighthouse. Perfect. Just need some side light. Just need that sun to break through the clouds there and just give some nice side light on the lighthouse. I'll probably actually make this a 16:9 in post. Could do it now, but I'll do it in post. I'll just wait for another nice big wave to come in and then we'll give it another crack. Quick change guys, just because this juiciness right here. We've got some really nice light on the cliffs on the distance there. So I'm going to try and get a nice wave like potentially this one coming in. Now, perfect. And move you. Because I don't want a repeat of what happened last week. I'll tell you more about that at some point, but for now, photography. Alright guys, so I'm going to head down to the breaks, and what we're going to be focusing on, I've got the 105 on my crop sensor. I'm just going to focus in portrait orientation, and I'm going to focus on these breaking waves crashing on the rocks. And I'm actually going to use a shallow depth of field, because what I want to do is I want to blur out the foreground and just have the crashing on the rock and focus. That's the main part of the scene I want to drive home in this image. So let's compose this. There we go. We'll use a shallow depth of field. So we'll go down to f2.8. We're going to crank that shutter speed up. Okay, so I've switched into landscape orientation. Nice price suite there. I just have to wait for a nice big juicy wave, crash up on those rocks, not soak me so I don't lose my camera again. I'm just going to move back because that wave came in a bit close. And again I got set up, no wheelie boots. Right guys, we're set back up focusing on the lighthouse. I'm still at 105mm from this spot, so we're really concentrating all our efforts and energy right on this lighthouse. We've got a nice balance of that pinnacle sort of falling off the left side of the lighthouse, and a little sheer drop on the right hand side. And we're just waiting for hopefully the sun to crack through and just give us a little bit of light. Just need a little bit more light than what's on there at the moment. Really illuminate this scene. So hopefully we get that light. If we get that light, you're going to see this shot in 3, 2, 1.